ora everybody. Welcome to Tuesday in New Zealand. I'm just at the Symonds Street cemetery here, Karanga-Ahapi, the cemetery, and I'm going to take you for a walk through the Jewish section through here, down to the Wall of Fame. We can't even see it. It's over there, it's there, I promise you. So I'm just on Karanga-Ahapi Road, just heading actually off for a coffee, and wanted to share. Oh, we'll have a quick look over the fence. G'day Alfred, nice to see you. Kia ora, kia ora, kia ora. Just have a quick look over the fence here, because this is what I want to show you, is this wonderful painting that we have. Let me zoom in. Rebecca, fantastic. We have a wonderful painting here of Taylor Hawkins. There it is. We're going to walk down and get up really close to it. It is gorgeous. It's sad, but it's really beautiful tribute. Sarge, awesome, kia ora, thanks for joining. Really beautiful tribute there to Taylor Hawkins, who died on the 25th of March. Young, sad. This is this little cemetery here, the Jewish cemetery. Fabulous to see you all. Kia ora, kia ora, kia ora. There we go. We're just going to go in. We won't go in through these gates. We're going in through the other gates. So I haven't been in the cemetery for a while. I did go for a walk through on the other side of Symonds Street. On the other side over there, and it was looking a bit dry and not green at all. Now I've come back, everything's beautiful and green. Anyway, here we go. Symonds Street Cemetery. It's the first one in New Zealand. I think it was 1842, the first burials took place here. So this is the map of where we are. Fabulous to see you all, and I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend. This was once a remote location. 1842, there we go. Population of 2,000. Whoa, it was beyond the town limits. That's amazing, isn't it? And an early photo taken of, oh look at Mangawhau Mount Eden there. Wow, oh, you can see, still see, can you, let me just get it to focus, yes. You can still see some of the gardens. Wow, amazing. We all walk around on top of that now. Anyway, this is the cemetery, and as you can see, it's all divided into different sections, and we're over here. Presbyterian and Catholic are here. The other side of the road is the Anglican and the General Wesleyan. So if you were a bit of an ordinary person, I think that's actually where you went. Whoa, and this little park here, unofficially, is called Pigeon Park, and they're all arriving, look at this, and leaving. Whoa, whoa. There's always a lot of pigeons here for some reason. I don't know the significance of that. And there's a little sculpture through there that is called the Karanga-Ahapi Rocks, and it's a little water feature as well. But let's get on. I'm getting sidetracked here. I'm getting sidetracked. Let's get into the cemetery. So some people coming up with their dog. It's a great place to come for a bit of a stroll and a walk. And of course a lot of people just use it for the whole area, just for relaxing and having a pretty cool time. Oh, he's a beautiful, oh look. Wow. Hello. Wow, is he a rescue dog? No. He's a whippet. Oh, it's not a greyhound. No, I'm not very good with my doggy. Yes, I thought they were, but he's beautiful. Wow, just been for a big walk down through the gully. Yeah, nice, cool. See you later, have a nice day. A whippet, a snippet of a whippet. There we go. From 1843 onwards, this enclosed graveyard was part of the space reserved for burials of Jewish people. It's pretty amazing. It's looking a little bit neglected, which is, I think, a little bit sad. But I guess they will, I don't know, descendants. I'm not sure who looks after the space now. Auckland City Council does quite a lot of work, and also the historic places, and also the heritage rose people have planted a lot of roses in here. This big area here, this is for an old Jewish family, the Nathan family. Look, it's all fenced off. So the original Nathan arrived in Auckland in 1840 into the Bay of Islands and started a store up there, a shop, a warehouse, selling everything that he'd brought out on the ship from England with him. This is him here, David Nathan. Fabulous to see you all. Thanks for joining. So unfortunately, all the records from the early records were lost in a fire here in somewhere around this area in 1940. So all those early records have been lost. But somebody from Auckland University who does understand Hebrew and is Jewish himself has actually undertaken to translate all the writing that's here, so which is amazing. So that has just been going on for the last couple of years. So this was the first family to arrive in New Zealand from England at that stage, the first Jewish family, and the Nathans very influential and very important and well-known family around Auckland. But look at all of this. I guess there's actually only 3 gravestones here, or 3 graves. So I'm guessing others are buried elsewhere in Auckland. Have a little wander over here. So we're just on Karangahape Road. So we've got a few buildings here. I think this is just a maintenance shed, but through here we have a building was built in the 1960s to commemorate the Jewish people that were here, and also it was the mortuary. I don't know that it's still used. That's the thing. Everything looks a little bit disused, doesn't it? And of course we're looking at it on a grey day. We've got a little bit of sunshine. It's right up here. The skies did clear for a wee while, but we're going to have a few days of this sort of weather. And then fortunately for me, we're clearing up as I head down to the Bay of Plenty and bring you some of those lovely sunrises. So here we go, Bernard Erin Fried. So he cometh forth like a flower and is cut down. He started the local brewery here, so Campbell and Erin Fried. Oh yeah, it was 31 years when he died. Well, young. But amazingly beautiful headstones. They were not made here, they would have been brought in from England. Yes, Penelope, yes. That's right. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in here in the evening, but it's a pretty cool place to come and have for a wander around, and you can see, it's pretty wild. Nature just takes over. Nature's emotional response to things is to make it beautiful again. You know, all the old Jewish names here. Mosmeier, Levi. Gorgeous, beautiful. I'm just heading for a coffee. I'm going to Miller's for a coffee today. It's the coffee roastery just right by here. They've been roasting coffee since 1969, so they know their stuff. This is all. And then we get to the Yates. I wonder if this is the garden people, because Yates seeds and plants is really, really famous in New Zealand. They've sort of written an encyclopedia of how to grow. Yes, it is, Alfred, yeah. Written an encyclopedia of how to grow stuff. Yates, it's like a Bible here. I did a heritage tour here through here once, and the one thing I remember from that is that this column here has been cut off at the top. And we all wanted to know why, and he provided us with the answer, which means it is a life too short. So life has been cut off here. And I don't think it refers to the parents, I think it refers to the children. 3 little boys here. (1889), 1893 and 1893. That would have been a tough couple of years. Oh, yeah. And the roses are just growing wild. Anyway, I did have something special to show you here besides all the old... Now I wonder why some are facing the... Oh, these have got no inscription on unless maybe it's worn off. Let's have a look. Look at the moss. You know, there's something fabulous, isn't there? Everything looks decrepit. It looks ancient. Yeah. Oh no, the writing is on this side, but it is, you see, it's been worn off with the weather. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, you look at the colours, aren't they fabulous? Whoa! Oh, I love it, I love it. Look at the lichen and the moss. Oh, it's beautiful. You know, at Hobbiton, they created this lichen. It looks just like this, and they used yogurt and stuck the yogurt on all the fences and created artificially something that looked exactly like this. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, there he is through there. That's where we're heading for. That's where we're heading for. We might save that till last because I'm enjoying looking at all of these. Wow, getting up close and looking to them. This is the perfect idea of slowing down your walk, stopping every few minutes and noticing what's around you. I think we have to do it a lot more to save the planet. We need to do it definitely a lot more. Yes. You're never really alone. Yeah, no, there's always a presence here, isn't there? Look, here we go. Even the silver fern was used back in those days as well. Yeah, the council have, I mean, this used to be quite a dangerous area. There used to be a lot of people, a lot of assaults in here, and a lot of people used to live here at night. I guess people like to live here because of the company. Ethel Louisa Marks, 35 years, and Samuel Marks. Yeah. We'll head over that way in a minute. Let's just turn around and have a look here. Oh, we've got a nice picket fence around this one. They must have had some money, that's for sure. Must have had some money. I've always been fascinated by this one. It's like a, well, it's a real tomb, isn't it? It's on a bit of an angle now because, of course, Auckland, with all our volcanoes, the earth is so unstable. Everything moves around. As we found out with Sir John Logan Campbell, his coffin had disappeared down that crevice. And I made a mistake. I said he was 20 metres down it. He was more like 20 minutes. He's 200 metres down it. I was going to say 200 metres, and then I thought, oh no, that can't be right. Yeah, that's right, yeah. And then after I did that live stream last week, I checked my details again, and it was 200 metres. It's a long way down. But this is fabulous, isn't it? Imagine this. I wonder if because people were such a long way from their country of birth a lot of the time, they seem to have these wonderful memorials. Here's an Italian cypress tree here. So cypresses often feature in cemeteries all around the world, all different religions. Oh, it's big too. It's really big, it's gorgeous. Yeah, special part of cemeteries and death, and I guess the afterlife, and all those things we don't know about. I'm almost there, Alfred, almost there. I have got quite a few followers from Rwanda now. After Gerald and I did a little thing on top of Mangafo Mount Eden, and a few people from Rwanda following me, which is nice because I think they want to see New Zealand. Yes, it's a gorgeous tree, and there we go, symbols of mourning in many religions. Mediterranean cypress, Tuscan cypress, pencil pine or graveyard cypress. Yeah, there are several of them in there. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love YouTube. It's great. It's really, really good. You know, I just love when you walk with me. It's a gorgeous tree, Penelope. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful tree. When I was a kid, I found your name so hard to pronounce. Whenever I was reading a book, I always had to go to my mother and say, Mum, how do you pronounce this? How do you say this name? Because of course I was pronouncing each syllable with the same amount of emphasis. Anyway, let's walk down. I want to show you this beautiful work by Paul Walsh. And it's lovely just here. Yeah. I don't think things will change much when I reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm not sure what happens. I think you have the ability to go live, but I'm happy going live here on using Prism. I've never had any problems, and I'll just probably still continue to do that anyway. So we'll wait and see what happens. Oh, there's a chopper going overhead now too. Oh, a lot of noise around. Anyway, let's head off down here. Have a look at, so this is our Rock and Roll Wall of Fame. And the Rockshop is a music store. They sell drums, pianos, digital, guitars. They sell everything to do with music. It's a musician's shop. And it's a noisy chopper. And over the years, whenever there's a death in the music world, Paul Walsh does a beautiful mural here. So it has changed quite frequently in the last 5 or 6 years. This is the latest edition, Taylor Hawkins, Foo Fighters drummer. And when did he die? 25th of March? Yeah, not so long ago. Pretty quick, pretty quick. Who was here before him? Oh, I can't remember who was here before. Was it ZZ Top? No, it may have been somebody else. There we go. So there we go. Let's have a look up close because it is amazing. You can see the size of the work. Here's the Rockshop up here. So they're the sponsors of this. Yes, the Rockshop, yeah. It's fantastic, isn't it? I'll just move over here because here's, if you wanted to, Paul Walsh has done a lot of street art around Auckland. He's actually done all those transformer boxes that you see around. He was commissioned, I think he's done 80 of those, which is amazing. And all the animals around the Karangahape Road on the hoarding around the construction site, all of the urban jungle, all of those beautiful animals are by him as well. Yeah, it's fabulous. If you're interested, Aretha Franklin's been on here, David Bowie, oh, you name them, they've all been here. You could probably Google the Rockshop Wall of Fame and you would find all of the, and each piece has been an amazing, amazing work of art. Yeah, the ZZ Top one was fantastic. you know, and there's life in that face, isn't there? There's movement and life, and you can see, you know, action. There's a lot of energy there. I'd love to be here when he's doing one. Usually he does have the name of the artist and their, a few dates on it. There's nothing here, so maybe it's still to be completed. Yeah, it is a great capture of life, absolutely. Yeah, you know, live life to the fullest and be remembered like this, I think is amazing. So, and then around the area, this is Karangahape Road, we've got all those colourful shops over there, the best vegan burger in town, Nuri Maru, Sushi and Donburi, Kenyakatori. Get to the corner dairy there, Good Morning Dairy, a few of the locals wandering by. This is like Taylor's College, it's sort of like a tertiary institute, they teach stuff. Then we get to the Cordis Hotel, the car park for the Cordis, and then up to the corner apartments and more shops, and there's restaurants. And if you go further up here, you come to Grafton Bridge and the cemetery, the continuation of the Symonds Street Cemetery. Now, I never noticed these rocks, I never noticed these on here before, look. Wow, amazing, look at that simple decoration, just put on top of the pillars. And of course all the gorgeous volcanic stone here as well. So, just looking round, oh, I haven't said hello. Let me see, what do I look like today? And is it me? Oh, it is me. Always get a surprise. Oh, that's great, look, that's fabulous. Oh, we're both in here. Awesome. Anyway, thank you very much for joining. I'm just going to head off for a coffee and then, yep, got a few jobs to do. So fabulous to see you. Hope you had a great Easter, and I'll see you all again soon, somewhere here in my phone, either on somebody else's live stream or mine. Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much. And I might just finish with that actually. No, let me turn around. It's much better. Just there we go. Let me turn around. And we'll do this. There's that memorial hall there. It does say Jewish Centennial Memorial. There we go. Let's finish. Thanks everybody. Try and get the Rockshop in there as well. Nice little, yeah, because they're fantastic and they're really nice people in there as well. Pop in from time to time and ask them about stuff they've got in their window or whatever's going on. Okay, take care everybody. Have a brilliant Tuesday. We'll see you all soon. Okay, bye for now. Kia ora and ka kite anō. Thank you. Bye.